Education, and I didn't. I couldn't get an education. I didn't have a chance.
So you just stayed on the farm? I mean, you just did what you farmed and did, what other jobs did you do when
Oh,
you were
I
younger?
farmed and then worked in the wintertime, and I farmed in the summer and worked in the winter for American Suppliers, tobacco, for years, and then I went on to public work. Yeah.
Well, I haven't gone to school yet. I feel like I should. I mean, well, obviously I went to school, but I mean, Susanna, I mean, she went and got her nursing license, which I thought was a good thing. She's a smart girl.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go. I'll be caught up in UPS for the rest of my life. We'd like to move someday. I mean, not sure where yet. Atlanta's just too busy. That's why I like coming out here to see y'all, because it's just real quiet and, well, aside from some of your family that come up around, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop running my mouth. I just miss y'all. I'd get a rare opportunity to talk with you. But we're probably going to head back in a while today, so we got to take care of the homestead before we have to go to work tomorrow. But we'll probably be back. We want to come back when Clarice is here. Clarice is coming in July.
I don't know when Clarice is scheduled, or when she's coming in.
End of July, I believe. Probably another month or two. Hey, boy.
I threw him some hay in there this morning. He munches a while and then cools. It's cool in there, the one thing he stays in there for. There's that door, and then there's two windows in it, and he gets a good breeze. Boy! Beck took him up on the river last summer and pastured him up there for about 2 months. He took him away from here, and the damn stuff growed up, my Lord. When he wasn't here to keep it eat down, then she brought him back. Junior Hodge lives up the river.
Mm-hmm.
He's got, I believe, 55 acres. The kids go up there and go down on that river and sit around, and Beck said something about the horse one day, and he said, well, hell, bring him up here and turn him in.
Yeah, I've been up there. I thought he was still up there. In fact, as I was asking Susanna, and she said, no, the horse is not there no more. But you couldn't have him not here with grass growing like that. So you serve a purpose here.
Fella, Beck gave him away, and the people come down here and was going to take him, and I don't know what happened. They said they had 18 acres of pasture they could turn him on.
What all kind of wild animals you see around here? Well, all kind of wild animals, not, apart from the cats and the horses and the birds. Do you see foxes down here?
Foxes? Oh yeah. Back in those hills, there's plenty of them.
And possums and.
People a few years back killed them all out. They got afraid. They claimed they had rabies,
Mm-hmm.
and They damn near wiped them out, but they've come back now. A guy lives in a holler back there where I get wood all the time, and he had, oh hell, I don't know how many chickens he had. And I was back there one time, and there you could just count 3 or 4 around there. And I was, what did you do, Howard? Sell your chickens? He said, hell no, the damn fox is gone. And I noticed up in that holler where I got wood there, you'd find piles of feathers and bones.
Yeah.
Those foxes had called them.
I think they got one up on the hill there where Becky's at, too.
Yeah.
Takes care of them chickens.
Well, now, where Beck lives, where that holler I'm talking about, just below Beck's.
Uh-huh.
On off the hill by Beck's house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I go back in there and get wood. They trees back there, they've got them. Margaret owned it, and she give it away to the kids. Ann owns, I don't know how much of it. Kevin, that boy comes out here, she gave him a lot, and gave Jeff a lot, and Jeff sold his to Kevin.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he said, Kevin told him, said, I'll give you $1,500 for your lot. And he said, okay.
Y'all see Jeff anymore?
Huh?
Y'all see Jeff anymore at all?
He quit coming around. He got to where he just, I don't know, he got tangled up with some damn woman. And he got to where you couldn't depend on him for anything. If he told you something, you didn't know whether it was a damn lie or the truth.
Well, how old is he? What, in his 20s or something? Yeah, he's like...
He's in his 30s.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Too old to be acting like that.
The last account we had of him, he brought some girl, a woman out here a time or two. She'd been married, and she was, I'd say, 40. And last we heard him, he'd married her. And they were planning on having a baby. So that's, I mean, that's the last account we had of him. He never come back no more.
Well, maybe he'll get some sense. Who knows?
Jeff got with the wrong bunch. And he was an easy person led. He got with a damn bunch over here at Boone's Creek that got him in all kinds of trouble.
Went up to Michael and Donna's late last night. And Michael seems pretty nice. He's real laid back, kind of simple, you know. Silly. He's kind of goofy. But he's nice. I'm glad to see Donna's happy anyway, you know.
Yeah, he's just an old country boy. That's
Yeah.
his song.
He's nice.
Donna drives him like driving a mule.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Donna still comes up here quite a bit, though, doesn't she? To clean up for Gran.
Yeah, she's supposed to come to our house today.
Oh, really?
She works for us on Mondays and Fridays.
Oh, so she's Maybelline. I was wondering who you're talking about.
I call her Maybelline. Yeah, she does, comes on Mondays and Fridays and cleans house for us and does the laundry and everything for us. Margaret started out giving her $20 a day. And after she seen how good she was, she gave her 25. Then I believe it was the week before last, she said, Donna, I'm going to raise you to 30. Called her to that, because you were
Damn.
really good. And she is. I mean, she is good.
She knows where everything in that house is. I know, because whenever I'd ask her, she'd say, hey, it's upstairs and beneath the, you know, the stove. Or...
Yes, she just as usual when he comes to working. I don't know. I figured she'd call this morning. Usually, that boy has to leave real early. They go
Yeah.
to work real early, and lots of times she won't get up, and she'll call me, and I always go get her. Because I told her, I said, Dale, you don't have to leave over at 4 o'clock in the damn morning. I'm just waiting. I'll come and get you anytime you say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened this morning. Maybe she over-celebrated.
Yeah. I don't know. No, she wasn't that bad last night. She was.
I noticed yesterday she was putting that beer away pretty hefty.
Yeah.
Well, that's one damn thing there's no danger of me ever getting drunk on.
What's that?
Beer.
Beer?
I never did like beer.
Don't like beer?
Mm-hmm. Now, whiskey's a different story. I wouldn't give a drink of whiskey for a damn barrel of beer.
So that's your poison, huh?
But hell, it's just beer. I just never did go for it.
I like
Now,
wine.
in Japan, I drank a lot of beer in Japan because that was the best beer. And I won't say the best. Australia was the best beer ever. And Australian beer.
Australian beer.
Yeah. But Japanese make good beer.
How about wine? Nah,
Yeah.
too sweet. I'll give you a headache if you drink that fast.
Yeah, that damn wine, that's about all it's fit for.
So you served, right? You told me you served in the Army. Is that right?
Huh?
You served military?
Yeah.
How many years total?
I don't know. About 3, I think.
3?
3 years. Yeah. I took my training in Georgia. Camp Wheeler, Georgia, just out of Macon. And when we left down there, we got 10 days layover leave.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to report back to Fort Meade, Maryland.
Right.
We reported in, and when we got in, they started issuing clothes and taking up all their old clothes and issuing new outfits and everything, and they issued us all winter clothing. The next morning, our orders come down to turn all that stuff in, and we'd spent half the damn night stamping their serial numbers and stuff in it. The next morning, the orders come down, turn it all in, and draw suntans. We knew then where the hell we was going, to South Pacific. Because we'd drawn all heavy clothes,
Mm-hmm.
European thing.
Right, yeah.
Turned all that stuff back in, and then spent the next damn night stenciling their serial numbers and out.
Was it nice to see the South Pacific?
Yeah, we headed for South Pacific.
It's a whole lot different than Johnson City, Tennessee, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I spent three days and nights in California, right down on the desert end of it. God damn, I told everybody ever since, and I found California and had a home in hell, I'd give it to somebody and go home. That's the miserables, 3 days and nights I ever spent. When you freeze from the time the sun went down till the next morning, then you burn up as long as the sun was there. I knew we was going overseas, but I was damn glad to get on that ship to get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Glad to be home again.
Oh,
But you didn't see any action there or anything, did you?
yeah.
You did?
Oh, yeah, I got Bronze Star and Liberation pins. I got that Bronze Star Northern Luzon. Now I was a steering wheel commando truck driver.
Right.
But I got that Bronze Star for hauling ammunition up on the lines of a night. There was 35 of us in that trucking division, drove the night. Of course, there's 35 that drove daytime too, but we was on night shift. And they'd go in of a night, and they'd, motor sergeant say, I need 5 volunteers. And you knew what it was when he said, I need 5 volunteers. That meant 5 trucks going up the lines with ammunition. And had one Negro. That company was made up out of casualties, that trucking company. This Negro had been shot. I believe he's on this side. The bullet had gone on an angle and come out back, and they offered him a discharge and he wouldn't take it. He said, I come over here to fight till this thing goes. Wouldn't go, so they put him in that trucking division with us. I never did know his name. I knew he's from Chicago. Everybody called him Hammer. But any time that they asked for volunteers, that was the first hand one up, was his. And he knew where he's going. And one of the boys asked him one day, and said, Hammer, how come you're always the first to stick your hand up when the sergeant asks for volunteers, when you know where you're going? He said, well, I look at it this way. He said, most of these boys has got families to go back to. He said, I ain't got a damn one to go back to. He was pitiful. I mean, it's just pathetic. He said, I haven't got anything to go back to. So it doesn't matter when I go back or whether I don't. But there was a boy from Fargo, North Dakota. And me and him run together all the time. Hell, when he volunteered, I did. I always, when he stuck his hand up, I did mine, because we budded together, and was in the tent together, everything. But you had machine gunners up on that cab of that truck. They had them swivel up there on top of that cab, swing. That machine gun to swing on.
Yeah.
And you had a guard up there all the time when you went up on the front lines. And I never seen them use it but one time. One time I seen one of them open up that machine gun. Sniper, a Jap sniper, fired a shot from up under a palm tree. That boy cut that damn palm tree down with that machine gun.
Whoa.
Just like you cut off with a saw.
That's the last they heard of that, right?
Yeah, he thought he was up in the tree, and he might have been before that guy was up in that tree, camouflage. So he just cut the tree down. It was all palm about that big around. He swung that 30 caliber into it. It fell just in a second. But the boy got shot there in the compound. A sniper shot a boy. And they sent those Filipino scouts out to hunt him. And 3 days later, that scout come back and brought his ammunition belt and stuff. That's all he brought back. Them Japs, they didn't bring him back. Wherever he found him, that's where he was buried. He's left him there. All he had to bring back was proof that he found him, and he did.